Appropriate, huh? You know, here in South Florida, we're known for fun in the sun, sure, but this is such a great nighttime event for all families. You've got great food, you've got great entertainment, you know, kids will love it, dads will love it, and pardon the pun, even you mummies out there will enjoy Winterfest. So, let's check in with Dave Cartoonin from the Nestle Grandstand now.
Before the boats went afloat at Winterfest 2005, you could find anything that floats your boat at the Nestle Grandstand.
Over here.
They were cooking up food and frolic for the thousands who came out, first filling their bellies with all the Coke and Michelob Ultra you can drink if you were old enough, and holiday fare served up South Florida style by Timpanos and Samba Room. Now let me take a look here, Samba Room. This menu looks... no eggnog?
No eggnog, no. We do feature our mojitos, though.
And of course, what would a Nestle Grandstand be without candy bars? The holidays are a season of giving, right?
Yes, they are.
So will you give me a free candy bar?
Sure.
A pint-sized pack of Rockettes wowed the crowd on the Radio Disney stage, while clowns and magicians kept the kids' eyes wide.
How'd you do that? How'd you do that?
A cool new feature as you watch the parade this year is you can vote for your favorite boat on your Verizon phone. Get the number of your vote and then text it to 2360. Send it. You could even win 2 round-trip tickets from Southwest Airlines. But for the kids, there was no time for boats. The Chevrolet Family Fun Zone had more bounce to the ounce. What about the boats?
We haven't seen them yet.
No time for the boats. Too much fun?
Yeah.
It had more pop, and they were climbing up the walls of rock, and there was even a little roll for the bigger boys and girls. Who needs sleds when you got boats?
Absolutely. Winterfest boat parade. Say hello.
Even one of the busiest men in the world this time of year couldn't get enough.
Everybody's up north, and I'm enjoying this beautiful weather down here. Beautiful weather.
Don't you have work to do?
Yeah, I've got to go to the boat parade right now. I'm on the last boat.
With all this grandstanding, we almost forgot. I'm Dave Cartoonin, Winterfest 2005. And there is the Lady Lucille.
This is also another showboat, and it comes to us courtesy of our friends at PC Universe, which is a local computer reseller of top industry products and services. They've been here in South Florida for the past 11 years. This is terrific. There we go again, King Tut. This is the Miss T. The Miss T, and they've done a great job. Is that Cleopatra I see in front?
I think that would be
Yes,
Miss
it is.
Cleopatra, yes indeed.
From what we can tell, wow, everybody on board is wearing a costume. You gotta love that.
And what else do you need to know? They're having a good time.
That's it.
And who do we have here? This would be the Cattivo. Christmas comes to the Cattivo. They've been in the boat parade since 2002, so good to have them back. Family and friends, again, come together. They put all this together to celebrate the holidays.
This is terrific. This is Jolly Hour. King Tut's Jolly Pyramid. That's the theme on board this 28-footer, nice-sized vessel. And it's funny because the owner's maiden name is Jolly.
Up next, you don't have to read hieroglyphics to know everybody's enjoying this jewel of the Nile. But if you've been impressed so far, wait till you see what's next. It's all ahead at the seminal Hard Rock Winterfest Boat Parade.
Hi, I'm Nancy Daly, and I'd like to wish everybody on behalf of Winterfest a very happy holiday season.
Pharaohs and Cleopatra, eat your heart out. The seminal Hard Rock Winterfest Boat Parade is back better than ever. Now, let's rejoin Craig Stevens and Belkis Nere.
Hey, who do we have here? The Tiki Beach. What's not to love? Cool on Nile aboard the Tiki Beach, and it's looking cool to me. 100-foot charter barge. This is a party boat.
Cool on the Nile, and yeah, I think they mission accomplished. Oh, so cool on the Nile.
This is boat number 42, in case you're thinking about voting. And this is the Claire 2. And the folks on board the Claire 2 want to remind us that they say Jesus is the reason for the season, and they decorated their 72-foot boat as such.
These are the professionals. These are the folks who you got to pass by them and make them happy. The 2005 Winterfest Judging Panel.
They are checking you out. There's 6 judges there. We've got Anda Fries. We've got Rear Admiral D. Brian Peterman, Mrs. Sandy Lindsay, Dr. Zawi Hawass, Doug Weber, and the winners from the Marina del Rey Parade in California. How do you like that? Well, you know where else they are feeling the fun? It's the 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Long name for a little 26-foot boat, huh? But it's working. It's looking good. And you know what? Those decorations are handmade and painted. A lot of those decorations there.
And we've got some folks coming up who are, of course, so important to this boat parade and to our waterways day in and day out.
Fort Lauderdale's Ocean Rescue 1 and Ocean Rescue 2, they're out here and taking a little break from their duties.
Now on to the Caprice, a charter vessel, arch aluminum and glass on board. They've been in business for 28 years. They've got 26 facilities across this country, and they do a lot of fantastic charitable work.
Who's coming up? This is the Sundream, U.S. Imaging Solutions. This is the first time that they've participated in Winterfest.
Welcome to Winterfest. What a great story. They wanted to be a part of it for a long time, and now they have a chance to be here with everybody else. Now the folks from American Wave Runners Association with the Perry Performance Group on personal watercrafts. We've got about 15 of them, and they're decked out with holiday lights. Good to have all of them decked out with their watercraft. We've got the Day Tripper here. This is a 2005 Crown Line representing Florida's Sidewalk Solutions.
Mrs. Claus, we hear, is on board here with some of Santa's elves. So how do you like that?
Now we've got the Gigi and Luca Pet Boutique in Lighthouse Point, and they've got family and friends who helped put all this together, and they've got the theme Gigi and Luca's dogs this year.
There you have it.
And I think I see some of the puppies right there. Yes.
I see a Fluffy. I see a little Goo, and they're wearing life vests. So safety first. That's good. This is Fish City Pride.
It is?
Oh, this is a first for Winterfest because on board Fish City Pride here, there is an outdoor skating rink. And as you can see, I think maybe that's King Tut himself or a pharaoh doing a little member up there.
Wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me.
It's not his excuse. It's the name of the boat. It wasn't me. It's a 42-foot Sea Ray, and you got to love the name. And it's Elvis Blue Christmas on board. It wasn't me. That's the theme there. This is the Sun Worshipper. And it is so festive on board the Sun Worshipper tonight. The reason for the season, this Sun Worshipper is brought to us by Anchor Ministries and the Calvary Chapel, Fort Lauderdale. And there's a live nativity that's taking place on board this 90-foot vessel tonight.
Okay, we admit they may not be pyramids, but who in ancient Egypt could decorate a home like this? Coming up, check out the houses in this year's Wells Fargo Intracoastal Decorating Extravaganza.
Southern Wine and Spirits is wishing a very happy holiday to everybody at the Fort Lauderdale Boat Parade.
Don't forget, you could vote for your favorite boat tonight. Simply text message the boat's number to 2360 from your Verizon wireless phone, or go to the website superpages.com/Winterfest. And remember, one randomly selected internet voter will win 2 round-trip tickets, courtesy of Southwest Airlines.
The holidays on the waterways. It's a tradition 34 years in the making. Welcome back to the seminal Hard Rock Winterfest Boat Parade.
Another look from up above at the Intercoastal Waterway, which has come alive. And who do we have here?
As we say hello to Nalu. Shake a Leg Miami is on board the Nalu. And it looks like a catamaran there.
A perfect night on board the Restless Native. Molly the Magic Bear on board. Molly and the Magic Bear travel back through time using the magic red scarf to teach the Egyptians about Christmas. We've got some special guests on board the Musette.
Carfi Enterprises is bringing us the Musette tonight, and we've got Vivian Perez on board. She's Miss Latina International.
And there they are.
And Diana Morejon is on board as well. She is Teen Latina International. And Grace Giraldo is on board. She is Teen Latina International Supermodel.
We like to see this. This is another first-time entry in the boat parade this year.
ICU Mirror and Glass decided to join us this year, and we're glad that they did.
And we know these young ladies, of course. We've probably all been to one at one time or another. The young ladies from Hooters.
It's the Hooters boat. Can you tell? It's a 50-foot boat, so they can squeeze lots of Hooters girls on there, and they're all having a great time.
The interlude number 5. This is the Ocean Watch Foundation on board, and because their work involves marine life, what would you suppose their theme might be?
Let's see. I think I see a fish and a jellyfish and perhaps a nautical theme on board there?
On board the One by Land. The Queen of the Nile's on board the One by Land, I'm told, starring the owner's daughter, Hannah Patton, as the Queen of the South Florida Nile.
We've got Christmas lights, we've got the Queen of the Nile, we've got a chariot, we've got pyramids, we've got some palm trees. We've got it all. Who's this? This would be Made for Cruisin'. That's who that is.
Made for Cruisin'.
This one's decorated in Christmas lights and decorations from the people who own this boat from their wedding.
That's a good
How do you like that?
recycle opportunity there.
It works.
And I think we've got our friends on Riverfront Cruises upcoming here. A charter boat, and looks like they've slowed the party down just long enough to stop by and wave to all of us here.
Of course, here at Winterfest, the boats, well, they do a great job. They make quite the impression, but let's not forget all those people that live up and down the Intercoastal. They do a number on their homes.
One of the most popular activities every year seems to be the Wells Fargo decorating extravaganza. This is when homeowners up and down the Intercoastal get to create a winter wonderland that would make the North Pole jealous.
Now, this is what we call a bright idea. In the spirit of giving, these homeowners gave quite a show. Many of them decorating their houses in this year's theme. One family even put Tut in front of their hut.
We've been through so much in the last few months with the hurricanes and everything, and it shows that the spirit of our community.
The spirit was definitely alive. From silly to sophisticated, every place presented something different. We saw snowmen, Santa, even an aqua theme appropriate for all South Floridians.
I grew up down here, a Fort Lauderdale native, so it's near and dear to my heart, and they do a wonderful job every year.
And every year it seems to get better. Whether you're going for something slightly understated or over the top, the message is the same for everybody involved.
This year is our 11th year that we are sponsoring this event, and it is the highlight of the year. It is one of the biggest events in the state of Florida.
Up ahead, how about these jewels of the Nile? Get ready for glitz and glamour. We have your all-access pass to this year's Black Tie Ball.
My name is Zahi Hawass. I'm the head of Egypt Antiquities and the one who brought King Tut to Fort Lauderdale. And I'm so happy today that I'm going to be a part of this boat parade tonight. And I really feel as if I am next door to the River Nile.
Celebrities, surprises, and a visitor from the North Pole. It's time to party like an Egyptian. Now, let's rejoin the seminal Hard Rock Winterfest Boat Parade.
And this would be the Leeway. It's their first Winterfest entry, so welcome aboard. Glad to have you.
Love first-timers at Winterfest.
Strings of lights on the mast, a 9-foot model lighthouse, a couple of pyramids. It's the Hillsborough Lighthouse Preservation Society. They're sending their holiday wishes and greetings to everybody out here.
And this is Cape Ann. Cape Ann is celebrating the jewel of the Nile, and this is going to be interesting because on board here they've got a crocodile eating a jewel. There it is. There's the crocodile.
Right.
We love Winterfest, we love boaters, and we love everyone on board the Blue Heaven 2. They are waving. They don't need microphones on board the Blue Heaven 2. We can hear them from here. Merry Christmas, everybody! And longtime Captain Dan Conrad is the business manager of Blue Heaven 2, and he does a little acting, does TV commercials on the side.
The Bimini Twist, which is a nice private sport fish, and, well, I knew it was Steve Martin, and you can hear it off in the distance.
You know, that's because King Tut and his dancing companions from Sun Harbor are on board the Bimini Twist tonight. It's been, what, at least 15 minutes since we've heard King Tut. The King Tut theme hasn't come by in a while. But he looks just like Steve Martin, too, that guy.
He's got the mannerisms down. This would be West Marine, Tut and Tut's harem, enjoying the beauty of South Florida, and gosh, why wouldn't they? You've got the palm trees, and of course, if you've got Tut, you've got to have a king's chair. Now our friends on the Sure Thing, which is, of course, a Sea Ray, and it's Lloyd and Peggy Norfleet celebrating 30 years of marriage on board.
Aww.
That's an awfully nice way to celebrate 30 years together, huh?
Congratulations, Lloyd and Peggy.
Winterfest is so much more than just what you see here tonight. Organizers actually schedule events from October through January, but there is only one event where you can wear a tux and a turban. Shireen Sandoval is taking us to the Champagne Pomeray Black Tie Ball in cooperation with Sky Vodka.
It was a night of glitz and glamour at the 2005 Champagne Pomeray Black Tie Ball. The backdrop? The Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
So, how would you describe tonight?
It's awesome. It's great. We're having a really great time.
The who's who of Egypt, or South Florida, were greeted by a few fanning men for a Jewel of the Nile style party.
What are you looking most forward to? Dancing?
Well, you know.
Drinking?
You know.
Eating?
All of the above.
Yeah, right?
But you know, as natives, I dance to the beat of a different drum.
Oh, that's good stuff. I'm going to reuse that.
First, the JM Family Enterprises threw down the welcome mat.
Every year it seems to be a little better. How's it going to be different this year?
The ball is going to be fantastic this year. They expanded the live auction items and the silent auction.
The Wachovia silent auction was stuffed with amazing goodies. So many items, so little time. Like this beautiful charm of a necklace. And
if you want to walk like an Egyptian, perhaps this purse will help. It was designed especially by J.R. Dunn for the Winterfest Gala. It'll cost you about 2,500 smackaroonies.
Take your seats.
From the pre-party to the main shindig. And we can't forget honors for all those who made it happen.
The ice bar inside really showcases Sky Vodka. It's a super premium vodka. This is a great event, and we really wanted to do something big and over the top.
You could call this bar slick, sleek, and slippery.
We've got an amazing martini bar made out of solid ice.
Love that.
Have you ever seen a solid ice bar, girlfriend?
After drinks, it's time for dinner and some dancing.
What do you love most about Winterfest?
I love the parade. It's such a warm-up to the holiday season.
In between bites, the live auction sparked excitement.
The Seminole Hard Rock is going to start debating at $15,000.
It even included a car, thanks to Lipton Toyota. Movie Code made way for great entertainment with legends in concert.
We're just out here to bring happiness to everybody.
Look, the Queen and Pharaoh of the ball make time for their subjects.
So what's my favorite